Forestopia, a theme park where everything from the rides, to food, to even the buildings, is based on restoring the environment and keeping it alive. But first, to understand what the end goal is, we need to know what a theme park is. By definition, it's an amusement park with a unifying setting or idea. Cool, right? Well, it wouldn't be creative thinking if I didn't add my own spin onto it. So I understand a theme park to be an amusement park which possesses a theme to later give off an impression to its visitors. However, these theme parks, they didn't listen to the reduce, reuse, recycle policies, and most materials used cannot and will not be recycled. Although, Forestopia is different, in a sense it aims to help restore the environment and keep it alive. And just like that, it comes full circle. I decided that I would take on the shopping industry, and with that, I began planning out what my building would look like so people would actually come and visit it.
Huh?
So my initial plan was to make a pot which tipped over and somehow fused into the ground, so it makes people want to come over and put it upright, and which somehow correlates to planting trees and flowers. After realizing a plant pot is dull and yucky, I decided to make things interesting and throw Donkey Kong into the mix. I then turned the pot into a barrel and stuck a flower at one end. It does not look like the Krusty Krab. Now that I have my blueprints, I can finally create a model for my design. I started off by trying to figure out what blocks I could use to make the barrel look like a barrel. I decided to stick with the design that's farthest away and moved on to making the barrel. After a long 80 hours of blood, sweat, and tears, I've finally built it.
What the hell?
Well, half of it. And then I gave up and moved on to bigger and better things.
Okay.
You might be wondering what those things on the roof are. Well, my plan was to add normal solar panels, which unfortunately would ruin any sunroof opportunities, until I was informed about solar panel windows and I combined the two. Another fail to my fix was the inside. Initially, I was just focused on making the outside look presentable, completely ignoring the inside and throwing it away. Before the more foresty theme, I thought making it look similar to Tesco's would be a fabulous idea. I was wrong in fact, and that prompted me to create my own design. Those trees you see are actually spinny rack things, but I created them and they're my idea and I will get my 5%. The racks will hold a how to plant a plant starter pack, which have seeds, a packet of soil, a small pot, and a book which goes more in depth about planting flowers. The flowers over there, they use sensors like automatic doors and open up. They stay open until the pressure plate inside them detects that something has been placed back, as seen in the diagram I made. Their purpose is to hold the seeds and display what those seeds will become. The TVs at either end of the shop go through PowerPoint slides on different plants, like a Pokédex which tells you about them and what are the best conditions to keep them in. And that's pretty much it.